everyone, welcome to my channel, and this is going to be timeless messages for all the zodiac signs. Okay, now this can manifest from the month of May, or from the point basically whenever you watch this, because it's timeless. But the month of May that is coming now, the day I'm channeling this messages, like making this video, is 26th April, I believe. Yes, 26th April. But I am sensing that these messages will manifest in your life from the month of May. And whenever you watch this video, okay, just saying this month of May doesn't mean that if you watch this later stage in your life, whenever, it wouldn't be applicable on you, because particularly with these kind of messages, I don't know what is coming for all of you, but this is what I am channeling. Okay, because whatever is happening now, or whatever messages that is going to come through, will have us, I'm hearing epiphanies for future. Okay, so this will give you an idea of what is coming for your far future, right? So I don't know what's coming up, but let's see. Okay, and I'm gonna do this with the serial number of zodiac. So we will start from the number 1 sign, which is Aries. So Aries, what is your message? Timeless message, okay, for Aries. Just 2 cards from this deck. The first one is Caught in the Ruins. Okay, you are the Queen of Roses. So you are very much thinking about your emotional past, or thinking very emotionally about the past. Okay, this could be related to love affair. A woman is very much significant here. You could be that woman, or you are thinking about a woman, possibly a water sign. Okay, very much you are thinking about a broken relationship. Could be a marriage, could be a romantic relationship that didn't go into that stage. But I'm seeing here a lot of romantic considerations, and there is something about you are ruminating over basically something that didn't happen, or something that happened. Everything, when you are in that, like when you are spiraling down in that rabbit hole of rumination, it doesn't matter. The reality becomes the thought becomes reality, and you start imagining things that didn't even happen, right? Because you are just thinking about something that really broke your heart, and then you start imagining things around that probably didn't happen, because it's just a false memory. Okay, your mind gives you that imagination, that kind of thoughts that you're already holding on, right? So if you are holding for example a sense of disappointment, so your mind will give make scenarios of disappointments around you, like how you were disappointed with everybody in your past, right? Even if you were just thinking about one person or one incident, like you had some problem with your girlfriend, or for example, why I'm sensing here mother. For some of you, you are thinking about disappointments with your mother. Okay, not for everyone, but for some of you. And then you will start thinking, it will give you a chain reaction of lots of things that give you that kind of disappointment. Okay, some will be real, some will be perceived like imaginary. Okay, and then it will it will get you in that kind of rabbit hole of rumination and just thinking negative. So please don't do that. Come out of it as soon as you can. Okay, so yeah, that could be a one part of your energy. So what's gonna happen, Aries? I don't want to spend much time on this energy, because I know. Wow. Let's see. Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is about ending, disappointment, betrayal, basically betrayal, heartbreak. So gosh, this is big. This is big. And Six of Swords at the bottom. So something that you have escaped from, but still it has affected your heart, your mind, your soul very, 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 very much. Okay, very deeply. This deep wounds. So you will find yourself in that cycle of rumination. Okay, but this is not happening. I mean, at present you have escaped this. This is about your past that is coming pretty much in your mind. Okay, fire sign. This is you, Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. Okay, intuition. Follow your intuition. King of Wands. You are psychically and intuitively connecting with fate. This is your fate energy, with a person that is your, like, that is your like counterpart. Okay, something that is similar, of like, I'm not going into that part of twin flame, not in the sense that is very much, popular these days, but I'm trying to say that somebody who seems a part of your own soul. Okay, this connection is coming into your mind very strongly, and this is a good connection where you can focus your energies. Okay, now for some of you, you are already with this kind of person, and in your heart you can feel it, that this is your second half, that half part of your soul that makes you complete. Okay, that's complement you in all sorts of ways. Like, that person has what you lack, you have what that person lacks. Okay, so together you make the whole picture, and you feel, and it's not just in an external ways, it's like you feel complete together. When you are together, you feel like one single soul, like in its totality, right? So that kind of relationship you have, for some of you have, and for others you are not together, but there is a person in your mind. You will come closer to that person, and especially there is another message. Please follow your intuition. Whatever your intuition says about this, please follow your intuition. Okay, so that's your message, Aries. I'm not going too much deep into this, because wow, already 8 minutes into this and we have just covered one sign. Okay, next one, Taurus. What is happening, Taurus? Timeless message for Taurus. Whenever you happen to watch this, this is significant for you at any stage in your life. Okay, the light of the world. Look at that. Spring, autumn. Wow. You are going to be receiving some information connected to your work. This is your career, your work, or your professional image. Okay, the professional image you show to the world, like how the world sees you in your professional capacity. Okay, so you are going to be receiving some pretty significant changes, like 180-degree change, something like that. Either you are going to change your profession, or your status will change. You will be moved towards a higher position. Okay, or you will be promoted in some kind of a leadership role. Either you are, most likely it's you who are going to be let's say going into mentorship. You are mentoring others, like juniors, okay, the interns, something like that, or you are sharing your knowledge. Okay, So something that puts you in a very higher position of your work. So Taurus, that is you. And for some of you, you will be physically, you will be traveling to a very different place, very, very, very different place from the one you are in currently. Okay, and sharing knowledge, that is gonna happen for sure. Sharing knowledge, teaching others, mentoring others. Okay, what else? Okay, wow, same with you. The star at the bottom, meaning your status is gonna change, that is for sure. Some kind of financial disappointment or ending can come your way, but you will be coming out of it successfully, right? So with this change in status has some kind of, financial disappointment, like something that you invested in didn't come out as profitable as you would have, as you thought it would bring the kind of profits to you, but it didn't. Okay, so I'm not sensing like big losses, big financial losses here, but some kind of disappointment, like you invested in something, you started something, and it didn't work and it has ended, right? So you obviously feel very disappointment, right? Very disappointed with the thing, but you will be raised to a higher position, so don't worry about that. Okay, now let's move on to Gemini. Gemini's, your timeless message, whenever you happen to watch this, this is gonna happen to you whenever. Okay, that kind of, these are powerful messages. Okay, there is no timeline to this, though I did say that you will start manifesting this kind of energy from the month of May, but it has a very longer impact. Okay, 2 or 3 years. So yeah, 2 or 3 years down the line, you will be seeing this kind of effects in your life. Okay, so Gemini's, timeless messages for Gemini. Healing, healing, healing. Lots of healing. Geminis, you need to heal. Wow. You are going to beat a physical illness or something that is emotional for you. Okay, either it's a physical illness or this is a mental or emotional illness. I mean, this is not a very proper word, but illness is something when you don't feel very energetic in your body. Okay, there is something that is a bit toxic in your body, right? That create illness. This could be a physical thing, like you have some kind of like germ, some kind of an infection in your body that is causing some, some issues, pains, that kind of thing, right? And similarly, it can happen with some emotions, like you have some kind of stuck emotion in your body, right? And that is making your body sick. So this illness can come in physical or emotional form. That's already there. Okay, what's gonna happen now? You are going to be healed from that illness. Definitely this healing is coming. Okay, no doubts about that. And a good partnership will come. For some of you, this is a good partnership. Like this is let's say some emotional you have some emotional wounding around a partnership, so that healing will come in the partnership, within your mind, within the partnership. Okay, so definitely big healing is coming to you, and you will be ascending in a much better position in your life, much better position. And this will come through healing your physical body, healing your mind, your spirit. Okay, so Gemini, timeless messages for Gemini. Okay, manifesting. You have been manifesting a lot. Some of you have been manifesting through scripting, through like writing your desires, and doing some kind of rituals. Okay, now this could be different for everyone, but some kind of pen and paper is involved in your manifestation. Okay, so yes, this is working, it's coming, especially in terms of healing. That's a big thing. Emotional, you will be in touch with your emotions, and when you are in touch with your emotions, you enhance your awareness. And when you put your awareness into something, what happens is it starts healing, right? It starts healing, because ignorance is the biggest cause of any kind of wounding. Like, you have been, either others have been ignoring something, you have been ignoring something, right? And when your awareness goes there, healing starts. Okay, so that's beautiful. Listen to your heart, Geminis. Listen to your heart. Your heart will put you on the path of healing. That's your message. Don't ignore your heart. Don't ignore your intuition. Don't follow others. Don't listen to others. I mean, you can listen to listen to them, to their advice, or their wisdom, but do what your heart says. Okay. Now, next sign, Cancer. Oh no, I always do that. Okay, excuse me. Wow, too many, so I'm not gonna take them. Cancer, right? For the sign of Cancer, what is happening for you? What is your timeless message for Cancer? Okay. Wow. This healing, oh wow, big healing for you too. Major, big healing. And for you, it's emotional, more emotional than physical. But if you are emotionally healthy, what will happen is you will feel physically energetic, right? So, oh wow, I forgot one card. And look, this was clearing the way. Four of Keys. So definitely a big emotional block is going away. Spirit is helping you. Okay, you are receiving your spirit guides help, any divine help, any divine intervention. Something is coming in your life. The external help is coming in your life. That is in a big way. Big. I'm telling you, it's something that you have been suffering from years. A big emotional block, like a big emotional rock, has been put on your chest, and you have been living with that heaviness, this heavy chest, this heavy heart for all your life. Imagine that being lifted up by someone, and the fresh breath that comes in. Wow, I am imagining that and I can't even breathe. It's like the freshness, that fresh air that comes in your lungs. You will be breathing like, wow, I was never breathing. You will feel like I was never breathing before. This is what it's called, breathing. So for some of you, the way I'm channeling this energy, for some of you, you could be having some kind of respiratory system issues. Okay, some kind of problem. So you will be in any ways, you will be cleared. Your airways will be cleared. You will have better breathing. Okay, you might have some kind of sleep apnea or something, some issues with your breathing. Okay, or some lungs issues. It will be cleared. I'm sensing that a big thing, that big energetic block, or this could be big, could be like physical thing. Okay, it's being removed, and you are able to breathe again in a physical way or in a more psychological way. Okay, and this is something that was long standing. I'm telling you, this is not just like something has happened a few months ago, or a few weeks ago, and you were feeling sad about it. That is being cleared, or that is being lifted away. No, this is the work of years of trauma is being cleared. Amazing. Cancer, my gosh, this was very karmic, by the way. That's the only reason you suffered with this heaviness for so long. So anyway, it's ending. It's ending. Congratulations, Cancer. Big congratulations to you. Okay, 2 more cards for you. Cancer. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, what's happening in your life? This is very oh my gosh. I don't know, should I say this or not? Or is it true or not? Okay, whatever I'm going to say, take it with a pinch of salt, okay? Now, this is very unethical of any tarot readers or anybody predicting any kind of death. And I have never ever done in my life. I feel like this is very unethical. One should never ever do that. But here, I'm just, not because of the cards, okay? The channeling I'm receiving, okay? Please forgive me, spirits. I don't know why I'm receiving this kind of messages, but something or somebody will, go away, like will receive its ending. Someone's life is ending here. But this has to go. This person was meant to go. Probably somebody who was very, very sick, right? And everyone was praying around them. I hope this person, gets its liberation, right? Deliverance. Because that person is not in a great shape and there is no hope for them. That kind of situation. So when they're dying is a blessing for them, right? So something, or this is very limited, this meaning is, this interpretation, this message is very limited to probably 1 or 2%, okay? Not for everyone. For majority of you, a situation is ending. Something that was like rotting away in your life. Some situation was, that situation or some people or something that has stayed in your life way too long, that it has lost its shape. There is no reason and rhyme to it, nothing, but that thing is still there. Why that thing is, spirit, your fate is pulling that thing away from your life and making the free space for you to enjoy, to welcome new things. Because at the end, you have 10 of hearts. Why I'm saying 10 of hearts is the ultimate happiness, okay? Ultimate happiness. Now, something, if something is dying or something is going away, leaving your life, and that gives you 10 of hearts, which means that definitely that thing that ended, it was very much needed for you to feel that happiness, right? So yeah, and you start this message with Hanged Man, meaning Hanged Man is something that is just a stuck energy, stuck in a limbo. So I think I have said enough. Yeah, things will be okay. Much love, my Cancerians. Okay, the next sign, Leo. Let's see what's happening with Leos. Leos, my Leos. Oh, beautiful. Leos, you're gonna have some kind of contract coming, commitment, like legal contract. It could be a marriage. Marriage is a legal contract, right? Or it could be some business. I'm sensing that you're going into some kind of community service, community business, a kind of a setup where you are engaging more within your community, right? And this is your 8th house is very important here. Whenever you happen to watch this video, Leos, please check your 8th house is being activated at this time. Okay, and 8th house is activating, meaning bringing lots of now it's again the sign of, you know, death, transformation. The 8th house rules these matters of death, transformation, secrets, you know, occult, something that is very secretive in nature, right? And rebirth, death, rebirth, you know, new cycles, ending cycles, and beginning new cycles, right? So that kind of thing that is happening to you. What else? So I'm just not explaining too much. I'm leaving this to open interpretation for you guys, because I don't want to be that messenger, you know, who brings the not so good news, but it is good news. Okay, there is nothing wrong that I'm seeing here. It's just whatever, you know, good things are coming your way. It's not going to be a cakewalk for you, right? If I say that for you, Leos, now a transformation is coming, new business is coming, new you know, community role is coming for you. It's not just you were sitting, you know, in your couch comfortably and you just thought that, oh, let's start this business, and it's, you know, it's gonna bring all that new beginnings for you. This will come through some kind of hardships, some kind of transformation. So that's why I am leaving this to open interpretations for you. Like, take it how it resonates in your specific life situation, right? Leos, what else is coming? 8 of Swords. Yes, the Tower. Look, unexpected. Tower. Tower is something that breaks the foundation of false start. Okay, something that you had started falsely, like you, something that has started and you felt like this is my new beginning, but no, it didn't go that way. It was a false start. So that foundation needs to, you know, break away. That foundation will crumble, or anything that you had built upon that false foundation, everything will crumble, and then you will have new beginning, right? On a more solid ground, a ground that is based on your truth. Okay, not any false beginning. Okay, something that is true to your nature. Probably something, you know, you were trying before, trying to be something that you were not, or maybe, you know, something you were like, let's say you were trying to be someone else, you were trying to copy someone and try to be, probably you were very inspired by that person, so you were, you know, trying to be like them, adopting their mannerism or whatever, you know, without truly learning from them, or without truly imbibing, you know, that very essence within you. So copying gave you a false start, and that crumbled, or that will crumble. So, but you will have a new start, right? New start with your own truth, like what you truly believe in, not by someone else is doing and they are, being successful in that, so I'm gonna just copy them because they are successful, so I will be successful. That's not the formula of success for you. Okay, so yeah, something like that. Your truth. Your truth is important here. What you truly, truly, truly believe in. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, that's your message. Nothing more to say in this situation. Let's move to Virgo. Beautiful. So Virgos, what is your timeless message for my Virgos? Timeless messages for Virgo. Okay. Okay, wow. The Journey and the Architect. Look. You are on a journey, and at the bottom we have Views of the Ego. You are, Virgos, you are in a self-reflection mode. You are in a phase where you are examining your own self from different angles, right? You may be, so far, you have been just looking at your own self from just very one single pointedness, like just focusing on one aspect, right? And when you look in the mirror and you just focus on one thing, like you just, let's say you focus on your nose, how my nose is looking, whatever, we all do that, right? So you are ignoring all the other part. So you look after your nose, you do, whatever you want to do. If my nose is in a perfect shape, or I like my nose, I don't like my nose, this kind of, stuff. So everything, so your self identity, everything that you believe or everything that you feel comes from that one single, pointedness. So for example, if you like your nose, you will be very happy about it. Whenever you will, look at the mirror, you will say, oh, I have such a lovely nose, such a beautiful shape. It enhances my, beauty or something like that. So you will be very, 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 your ego will be very inflated because of that, right? So whenever you will look at the mirror, you will say, wow, it's so beautiful nose. And you are ignoring all the other structure. Now, take this example in your your inner perspective. So a part of your soul, a part of something, your inner whatever that is for you, whatever word you want to call it, your inner journey, you are just focusing on one part, and whether you like it or you don't like it, depending on that, you had that kind of ego levels, either inflated or deflated, right? Now you see that as a journey, and somehow a connection is important here. Let's say a romantic relationship. This one pointedness, or just this narrow-mindedness, let's call it narrow-mindedness, is probably coming from different person. A relationship, for example, you have a partner who just focuses on your one thing and always, let's say, praise you on one thing. So this gives you a very inflated ego, like, oh, I'm really good, because somebody is, saying those things in your mind, like you are very good about one thing, okay? And while ignoring all the aspect, and when you detach yourself from that point of view, and you are looking at yourself and you see, wow, I just focused on my one part of my soul, and I avoided, I neglected the other aspects where probably I'm not very good, or vice versa. You have been you have been telling yourself that one part of your soul is not very good, self-criticizing yourself too much. And then you find, no, actually I have other parts, other attributes that is very good. So something like that is happening. Take it how it resonates. So it's a journey of self-reflection. Plus, this is not a solo journey. Your journey so far, when you're examining this, has been pretty much heavily influenced by others' input. You have been not doing your soul search. You have been not doing in a proper way, like meditating on your own self. You have been not doing it. You have been not being honest with yourself, because your thoughts, your even if you thought were like in that very spiritual, it's all coming from others, external influences. Okay, so it may be good or bad. Others might be praising you, others might be criticizing you. Doesn't matter. It's coming from external forces that were highly tainting your own vision, right? So that's the thing. Okay, wow. And you have been building something on top of that. Let's say someone comes and says you're a very good cook, and you are, you feel so good about your cooking that you start a business based on that. While, I mean, you might be a good cook, but starting a business takes a lot more than just being a good cook. You have to, have a whole business strategy for that, business planning for that, right? And you need a place, you need to hire more people, the financial aspect of it, right? So and everything, starting a business takes a lot of things, not just being a good cook. Or being a good cook is just an example. You could be, somebody says, oh, you have a healing hand, you heal so good, your voice is so healing, and you, based on that, you start doing a business because I'm a good healer, I can heal others. But no, it's not enough for starting a business. Okay, you need to have a lot more than. But you are not being very honest about that, because you are not giving an honest opinion, honest thought. Okay, it's all external. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles. Yes. Oh, very much, yes. Business, financial, that kind of thing. Yeah. The same messages. Okay, same messages. There's nothing else I can add other than I was just explaining. Okay, now let's move to Libra. Next sign is Libra. Your timeless messages, Libra. Whenever you happen to watch this is totally timeless message, but it may start happening in your life from the month of May, I would say, not just in the month, from the month of May to anywhere in this year 2025. Seriously. Okay, the Scribe. Okay, wow. 12th and 6th, something, I don't know, it's 12th house. You have a very strong 12th house that takes you to foreign lands. Okay, Libra, you are either learning something that is connected to foreign lands, or you are going to abroad for any kind of degree, any kind of course, something that is very related to your education, basically, and to foreign lands, to something that is foreign to you. Your 12th house, higher knowledge, very intuitive. Whatever you are learning, it doesn't matter if it's an engineer, electrical engineer, engineering degree, right? Your intuition gets into it. Whatever you are doing, your intuition is activated. Your 12th house is activated. The unseen, everything that is unseen, and you are doing proper study of it, right? So you could be taking a course of clairvoyance, a course of witchcraft, learning witchcraft, or tantra, learning tantra. going into spirituality. Like not just doing just some random thing. It's a whole course. It's a long, let's say 1 year of course, where there is a syllabus, chapter 1, chapter 2, and then examination, certification, structured way. There is a structured way of learning. The 12th house matters. Okay, something that is going to happen. Problem with others, problem in relationship, close relationship. And there is a situation of winning and losing. So I don't know if you are in the winning party or losing party, it doesn't matter. And it's not like winning and losing. I mean, if I go on explaining that, I would take hours. So I will not go into that. It's open to interpretation. But I will just say one thing. Whatever you do, just stay connected to your truth. When you stay in touch with your truth, whatever is your truth, whatever your soul wants, you are always winning. Okay? When you ditch your own soul, like when you betray your own soul, then it doesn't matter. Even if you are the winning party, you lose. Now you decide. Okay? Libra. What's gonna happen? The Emperor, the Devil. Somebody very strong influence is coming in your life. If you are starting a relationship, this person, very strong, like scorpionic energy, or Pisces, Cancer, okay, Capricorn, Aries. Stay very much true to your own truth, your own self. If you are getting into any kind of romantic relationship, any kind of partnership, any kind of relationship, there is these people that you are connecting with, they have this very kind of dominating attributes to them. Be very mindful of this kind of chemistry between you two, you and your partners. Could be your personal relationship or business partnership, right? The dynamic between you two is not of one person is dominating others, or one person is dictating the rules. This is very, very strong domination I'm seeing here. It's not just one person is just sacrificing for the sake of relationship. No, it's like the total, they are dominating over you. They want your soul. They want to suck your soul out of you. Okay, that kind of domination. So be very careful of falling for bad boys. If you are in that situation, don't fall for the bad boys. They will be very charming at first, and will be extremely romantic, and then when you are totally into that relationship, you are investing so much your time, money, energy, and they will start showing you their true colors. So be very, very careful of that kind of relationship if you are in that situation. Okay, Libra. Now Scorpio. Scorpios, your timeless message. Okay, Scorpio. 1155. I just watched 1155. You are being watched over. Your spirit guides are there, watching over you, and wow, look, definitely your spirit guides are, oh wow, loving yellow pentacles. Look at that. I love this card. Fairies. Oh wow, at the bottom again there is a very strong influence of spirit. You have so far the biggest and strongest spiritual protection. So whenever you happen to watch this video, you know that your spirit guides are protecting you so much, like they're the little baby. You are their little child. You are the little child of divine. Beautiful. You are already being watched over. being protected, and your spirit is asking you to go and search up your creative outlets and just be in that creative flow. Whatever you are doing, just be in that creative flow. That is being blessed by the spirits. Okay, be in your creative flow. Create something, whatever you want to create. Just create. Okay, it's your what chakra? The second one, what it's called? Solar plexus is the third one, just below that. Wow, the root chakra, and I can't remember the name. Wow, I can't remember the name. The second one, basically that rules that creativity. Okay, you are going to be experiencing the love in your life. Everywhere you go, you are being loved. People love you, not just your family, your friends, random people, just praise you and show their love for you. Okay, so you will feel that how much I'm loved in my world. You feel that warmth, that joy, and that gives you, that inner like butterflies in your stomach, that kind of feeling. Ooh, so happy, so loved. Anywhere I go, you will be well received. And yes, so be in that creative flow. Create. What you will be creating, it will help the world. Okay, Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, you will, Three of Hearts. Friendships, people will love you. You will enjoy some supportive friends, good community. Okay, there are some issues. I'm not saying that you won't be have any issues. There are some issues, but you will be able to overcome them. Overcome all the challenges. You are bigger than your challenges. Okay, some of you will travel through water, or just you will be in more calm waters. Okay, your emotions will be calm. You will have definitely happy friendships. You will be very strong. You will feel very strong. Like, I am a strong person. Whatever challenge comes my way, I am gonna crush it. Okay, so, and that will happen. It's not just to say, I mean, that will happen. Scorpio. Now, the next one is Sagittarius, right? So my Sagittarians, beautiful Sagittarians, what is your timeless message? Sagittarian. You have such carefree attitude. Even though in your heart, like, you are the ones, you will be dying the next moment, but you will be so like carefree. It's okay. If I'm dying, everyone has to die. And the birth. As I was just saying about death. Birth is here, right? So this could be like literal birth. If you are in that position, you are giving birth, congratulations. If not, somebody in your family, you will receive the news of birth in your family. Or this is a spiritual birth that is happening. And why spiritual? Because I'm seeing here two worlds. Okay, you are now, spiritual birth is not psychic birth. Okay, though for some of you it could be, but here I'm saying more spiritual birth, like spiritually held beliefs will be gone. You will change your belief system, okay, about your values, how you view, like your world views about something, and how do you see yourself in this world, your identity, the things that you identify with, those will change, and you will have a new birth as a new person. Like, you believe in different things, you react to things in a different ways. Okay, you are a different person, and you respond things in a different manner now. Okay, you have a different set of opinions about the world. So in a way, it's a new birth. Like, the old version is dying, and there is or has died. There is a new you that is coming in full bloom, and I believe that this process has already started. Okay, you have taken this birth already. Now it's just like a baby, it takes at least two years for baby to crawl and actually respond in a way that can give you some kind of messages. Like, a 2 years old can crawl and say something, not in a proper way, but at least interact. Okay, so your interactive phase is beginning. So you will find yourself in these two worlds. Like, you still have some version of your old system, old beliefs, and at the same time, you are transitioning into a new role, a new identity. So you are somewhere in between. Okay? Yes. Wow. That's big. Deep, and that's big. Okay. Somehow I channel these deep messages of transformation. My readings are very psychological. I don't know, I don't do this on purpose. I just connect with your psychological settings. So yeah, I don't want to go so deep because I want to make this video for all 12 signs. Okay, so Sagittarians, 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, you are guarding. See, at the Fool, new beginning. And you are guarding yourself from the influences of your old identity, right? So you won't be, now take it how it resonates with your specific situation. So on a broader sense, you are guarding yourself from people of your old version, the version of you that connected with people or situations. You are slowly ending your resonance with them. Okay, so there is still some, because you're still in that transition phase, in the middle phase, where you have some influence of the old, some influence of the new, and you are slowly loosening the grip of your old beliefs. So that thing can happen. Okay, so after Sagittarians, Capricorn, what is your timeless messages? Capricorn, what's gonna happen? Wow, these two just jumped off and they were sticking together. 8 big transformation, I would say. Big transformation, and this transformation is bringing healing. And this healing is not slow healing, slow process that you have been working on something and slowly it builds up and heal your body. No. Something that will come just like the lightning bolt and will almost like crush the problem. It will feel like a divine intervention. Like for example, somebody comes and heals you. You meet with very powerful shaman, very powerful healer, and at just one touch, They heal you completely. So something that is very strong force, that a very strong force is coming in your life. Okay, I don't know how or which way it will come exactly, but a very strong divine force is coming to your life to heal you. Definitely. Okay, Princess of Wands, creative. Some kind of opposition will go away, or you have been working very hard on a creative project, on a business idea, on setting up your own work, something like that. There was some kind of rivalry that is that will go away. Okay, so Capricorn, what's happening? You will, okay. I just changed the deck with you. The deck I was using, I'm not using it with you, and I am sensing that you're going to be receiving apologies, okay, from more than one people. Yep. You are receiving apologies from more than one people. People from far away places, people who live far from you, people from romantic interests. So this apology may come from people who have romantic connections with you, your past lovers, past partners, or even your current one. If you deserve an apology, it is coming. And for some of you, this apology is coming from your mother. Okay, there could be some situations where probably she was wrong about something, she did wrong to you, you were wronged in some ways, things were not fair for you, right? So you may expect this apology from people, okay? Healing apology. So yeah, apology when somebody accept that they did wrong to you, things were unfair to you. This also brings healing in your emotions. You are able to heal beautifully. Okay. So Capricorn, this was your timeless message. And I am back to the deck that I used before. So the Capricorn, this was special. When I had to cut the video. And Capricorn, your energy is, I believe, is shifting in a significant way. It will feel like a new birth. Though some of the signs did receive the card of birth and transition, and very strong, powerful transition that they are going to be experiencing in their life, but you, Capricorn, it's like a life and death situation, something that really changes you from inside out, something. Okay, let's move on to the sign of Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, you are making something official. That's what I'm hearing. Something official. I don't know what is that, but you are making something official. A creative project. It could be a creative project. Or you are releasing something, the official version of it. You have been working on something, making the prototype or something like that. Or it could be anything, any creative. Let's see. People will follow you. Wow, so much channeling is coming. I mean, I haven't pulled the card yet, and the card is Fated Meeting. Okay. This is the time you are going to be meeting the one. Who is the one for you? This is very fated, okay? the sands of time. Look at that. You have been waiting for this person. You have been waiting for your perfect partner. You've been waiting for, you have been taking readings, akashic readings about your love relationships, and why am I not with the person that I'm meant to be with, and when that person will come along in my life, and when my this wait will be over. Whenever you happen to watch this, you will be in that phase when that wait is gonna be over. It's done. It's gone. Now the stage is set for you to meet the one for you. Okay? The one and only. So romantic meetings, it will be very unexpected, by the way, very, very unexpected places. You will meet them when you least expect, and in very unusual spaces, like you are standing in queue for ordering your coffee, and there is person behind whose card doesn't swipe or doesn't work. They don't have cash. You offer to cash. You offer to pay for their coffee, and there is this conversation begins. Something that is very random, and then you will see that this connection develops into beautiful friendship. And as you know more about them, you will realize that, wow, they're my soulmate. They're my twin flame, whatever name you call it. And they will be your muse in a way. They will inspire your creative flow. They will inspire you to be more lively, to live life to the fullest. That's how you will know that, yes, they are the one for me. Okay. Aquarius. What's gonna happen? Some kind of celebration is coming your way. Amazing, amazing. No one has received this joyous energy so far. At the bottom there is Four of Hearts. At the bottom there is energy of being a bit of bored and not feeling satisfied with life, and how things are moving and how everything is going on in your life. But trust me, things are going to be so like a fairy tale for you. This is your fairy tale, Aquarius. Your fairy tale begins now. You will have lots of financial abundance. People will help you. If you need financial help, there will be people to assist you, to help you in a personal way, in an official way. Okay? And in the beginning, we received this message of you're making something official. So you will meet this person and you will be officially you will officially call it a relationship. Like, yes, I am with this person. Official, we are together. Or you will just, marry them within a week of meeting that person. Like, you will just know, damn, that's the one. I want to marry this person. And in next 3 days, you will be husband and wife. Something like that. And it will be good. It is because it's a part of your fate. It's fated. So, congratulations and celebrations. That's what coming your way. Okay. So, now let's move to the Pisces, the last sign, last but not the least. Pisces, what's gonna happen? Messages, timeless messages. Whenever you happen to watch this is going to happen in your life. Okay, Pisces. Atom universe is working. Everybody is receiving this Archangel Raphael card. Your archangels are helping you. Your angels, your spiritual guides, whoever they are definitely helping you. You are creating something. Your financial blocks, your blocks in your profession is clearing away. Okay, your guides are helping you to move forward, and this tells me that you have been feeling stuck in your career, in your profession, and things were not moving ahead, but no, it is clearing now. And you will be I'm seeing that you are manifesting, you are in a workshop working on something, creating something with your tools in your hands, sculpting, this could be anything, jewelry making, painting, or working on computers, pen and paper, whatever that is, something that you use, you use your hands, right? So behind the scenes you are working on something. That's what I meant. And spirit is clearing your way so you can move forward in that particular direction where you want to go. So problems in your careers, obstacles is clearing, definitely. You will be hearing more of your spirit guides. Now, if you're a psychic, that's a good news. If you're not, you will be receiving downloads, like inspiration, spiritual inspiration, guidance. So listen to your inner voice, listen to your intuition. Okay, Pisces, what's going to happen? Okay, what's going to happen? A new person is coming. There is very things are very new. I'm sensing that you will be receiving a lot of newness in your life, newness in your career, newness in your relationship. Either things are starting afresh for you, or you are starting let's say a totally new profession. You are going into, you are doing some kind of career change, you are into a new job, or you are starting a new relationship. So there is newness all around you, and this will end into commitment, this will end into prosperity, and financial abundance. I believe there is financial abundance and financial security, stability, that is very much in your mind. And even if you are in a relationship, you're thinking about how in this partnership, how my finances will be. Will they be stable? Will this person be contributing into my financial stability, or they don't have any money? They will be, latching onto my money, things like that. So whatever that is, it will be good. Okay, you will have this collective, efforts of financial abundance and stability. Okay, in your life and in your career. Your career is moving forward. If you were feeling like stuck for some time, it's going forward. So you are the last sign, and I'm going to end this reading here. Please let me know in the comments below, how does this reading resonate with you. Please share it with your friends and family if you feel like there is something for them. And for such readings, I believe that you should go by your intuition, whether to watch sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign, or any sign that you feel very close to. Sometimes we have very strong influences in our birth chart other than our big threes, right? So just listen to your heart, and feel free to listen to more than your sun sign, more than one sign. Okay, so you will get the full picture of like what is really coming in my life. Okay, and I'll see you next time with your next reading. Until then, bye bye.